You're going to be in the hospital overnight. Let's say you're having hernia surgery. Two of my friends need hernia surgery. So they'll probably be in the hospital at least one night, maybe 2 nights. You know, if you get an infection, there's a complication, it could be longer. So they are taking some maintenance medications, aren't we all? And they're cheap, and they want to just, you know, take them themselves. You know, like I take a thyroid medicine. The hospital does not want you to bring in your own medication from outside and self-administer it because they have the liability, right? Plus, they want to make the money by selling you the drugs from their pharmacy, their hospital pharmacy. So you're like, I already have, my whole prescription costs $30 a month. They're going to charge me, you know, $10 a pill. I don't want to do that. So I want to just sneak my thyroid medicine and I just want to take it. Well, if they catch you, they're going to be really mad. They're not going to throw you out, but I've just warned you. That's not how they operate. So you're like, I don't like to be confrontational. I will follow the rules. Is there a way to get them to approve my drugs that I've already paid for? Here's my bottle. Here's my prescription. So that so that they would let me do it. And technically there is that you can tell the nursing staff when you get in there, I take this thyroid medication. Here's my bottle of pills. Can your pharmacy clear this to prove that it's the real thing? It's not fake, adulterated. You know, I didn't put illegal drugs in there, so that you can give me my prescription and I don't have to pay you to buy this pill for $10 from you guys when I already have my free prescription. So technically the hospital can do that. You know they don't want to do that. You know they're going to say no, even though they could say yes. Which leads people back to the fact that they're not even going to tell the doctor that they're going to take their thyroid medicine. They're just going to flip their thyroid medicine and not tell anybody. So I'm never advising you to break any rules, Medicare rules, federal rules, government rules, insurance company rules, hospital rules. I'm never advising you to do that. I'm just telling you that this is what I hear that some people are doing. So I don't want to get you in big trouble with your doctor, but in most cases, you will either not take that maintenance medication because you're like, I don't want to pay $10 per pill. You know, maybe you're taking 3 different medications and you don't want to pay. Maybe you don't take it for the one night overstay. And you need to tell your doctor that if you're not taking, because, you know, sometimes it doesn't matter, you know, but other times, yeah, you got to take that blood pressure medicine regularly. You're not just going to skip a day because of this red tape and cost. You have to expect that when you get your medication through the hospital, that pharmacy in the hospital is not in network with your drug plan. So when you go out of network on your drug plan, you either pay more or it's not covered, right? So typically you're going to be paying more out of network. And there's no hospital in the country, I don't think a single hospital that's in network with any Medicare drug insurance plan. So they're all out of network. So there you go. I can't make it make sense. I can just tell you the way it works. If you learned something, please give me a follow, thumbs up, heart, share it. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, you might really like this video. Check it out. And we'd appreciate if you subscribe to our channel so you never miss a great video. We put out one every week. Check in the description below this video for a link to our cheat sheet on Social Security and Medicare. And you can also give us a comment if you have a specific question. Always feel free to call us or email us at the Medicare family.